Canned heat.
Wrong. I do not like canned heat.
Oh.
I never liked canned heat.
Okay.
Why did you say that? I just want to hear your views.
Well, I thought because the music was a little bit more
It's a little happier and peppier.
upbeat and.
Yeah, I hear canned heat. Bruce Palmer always plays canned heat, and I can't stand them.
Oh, okay.
I like the new song. They have a new song. It's about a Pontiac, and it's really good.
Huh. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's really good. So I'm going to agree with Gary. I don't like the pretense of the song, but I like the song. And I remember the first time I
Wait a
heard
minute.
it.
Go back to what you first said.
Agree with Gary?
Oh, his head's getting big. Hurry up, Steve.
How can it get any bigger?
That was a slip of the tongue.
Yeah. But I remember hearing this song in the 70s when I was working at a shop and they were listening to WCOZ, and I goes, that's a weird song.
Yes.
But I like the way it comes off. I heard every word. I knew what they were talking about. It's not something I endorse, but I like the song.
Yes, and that's what I was saying. I'm not endorsing for people to go out there and do whatever their, illegal things they want to do.
And let me just say that I...
It is legal now in most states.
I am an equal opportunity objector to any mind-altering substance, whether it's alcohol, booze, drugs, anything. So just want to make that clear. I'm not just anti-hippie. It wasn't that funny.
That would be a good name for the band. Here they are, the anti-hippies.
I like that. You come out in business suits. And brush cuts.
He's too much, isn't he?
That's why we have him here.
Yeah. That's why he gets the big money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use the wallpaper of the bathroom.
Yeah.
Big money.
I use it for something else in the bathroom.
Are we going to lunch today?
You might be. I'm not.
Okay, that answered the question. If that's the case, then I'm not going to lunch. I'll have lunch right here.
All right, you do that.
And you should, Gary, you should have come to the Mendon Airport last night. They had quite a crowd.
We would have, but Brad Elliott has Lynn's car, so.
Yeah, and you don't have a truck that you could have brought?
Well, she won't go if she can't drive, so.
Oh, you could have come and snubbed your nose at her, but whatever.
I don't like
right.
going places without my wife. I love my wife.
You go
That's
a
good,
lot of
Gary.
places without your wife. A lot of places. But whatever you say, that's it. All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
We're going to go to a break. We'll be right back.
OM 1240.
There's an old saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Don't get fooled again, Woonsocket. I'm John Ward, and I've been working for you and only you for 25 years now. 2 years ago, Mayor Lisa Baldelli Hunt was removed from office for good reason. She angrily came back with a team and tried to have the city spend way too much money buying a piece of land from her friend. This recent report proves it, and in shame, she had to quit. Now she wants her hand-picked mayor to stay in office while much of her team is leaving. Slow audits, overvalued properties, and now private information released. Have you had enough yet, Woonsocket? I know I have. I'm John Ward, and I'm running to be your mayor. There's no room for cronyism that keeps costing you money. This embarrassment must stop. Want to know more? Visit wardformayor.org. I'd appreciate your vote September the 10th. We're better than this.
Paid for Friends of John Ward.
Hi, this is Steve Peluso, owner of Peluso Precision Automotive in Mendon. Since 2017, Peluso Precision Automotive has been your destination for auto care, transmissions, and general classic car repair. I've had a passion for classic cars since I was born, and I started hanging around a gas station when I was 7 years old. Plus, I have more than 40 years of experience repairing the classics. So if you have a 53 Bel Air, or a 67 Mustang, or a 71 Dodge, and it needs servicing, bring it to Peluso Precision Automotive, 93 Blackstone Street in Mendon. Peluso Precision Automotive is your vintage car specialist, so give us a call at 508-478-8900. And remember the number, it's 508-478-8900. 8900.
Okay, we are back, and let's get right to the calls. Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Good morning, happy people.
Hi,
Leslie.
Leslie.
I got a question to ask.
Yes.
Do dead people get to vote on this, like in the national election?
Only if you're in the Grateful Dead.
My mother loved that song.
Which one?
And he.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yes,
Well, that's
we
because
loved
it was new when she was new.
And Bonnie and I love Canned Heat, too. So if my mother can give her vote, even though she's passed away, she would vote for Canned Heat.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll give you 2 and a little asterisk on the side for your mom.
In the event of a tie, we'll give it to you.
All right, kids. Have a happy day.
All
Thank
right.
you. You
Thank
too, Leslie.
All right. Well, lines are open at 401-766-1240 for all you people that complain that you can't get in. Now is your chance.
Come on, you old hippies out there. Give us a call.
Yes. John W. is out there in Bethel, New York.
Yes. Yep. For the 55th anniversary. Yes. They have a
doing
big
his-
thing
doing his
going
thing.
on.
So he won't be able to call in today. Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Denise, hi, how are you?
Hello.
Hi, Denise.
Okay, so I agree with the last lady. Canned Heat was always a favorite tune of mine. I grew up with it, and I don't know, I just love it. I just makes me feel happy.
It is a good song.
I smile and I start to dance because it pulls me out of another kind of mood,
Well, awesome.
I'm voting for them, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Denise.
Okay, have a good day.
All right.
You too.
Another vote for the annoying song. I mean, for the song. I have to agree with Steve Peluso. As much as it pains me to do so. That rhymes.
so with
Peluso, do
Peluso.
so. But yeah, I never liked that song. So when
I chose it because it's like considered the
all
anthem.
right, you don't
of it.
have to
It was-
apologize
No,
or
I'm not
explain yourself.
apologizing. I'm
You
just
don't have to-
stating fact. That's
okay,
all.
All right.
Of why I chose
understand.
the song.
Well,
It's winning.
I don't have to.
Guess who's doing all the
don't have to
dishes
whine
today?
yet.
Enough said, it's winning.
good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Good morning. Do you remember Crew?
Good morning, Moose.
Hello, everybody. Well, you did some Woodstock stuff as you contacted me last night through email, Gary, and I had guessed maybe you had said you thought maybe they'd select Gracie or something. You could have selected a lot of songs. There were so many acts over there. I had put down and said maybe Sly and
Too long.
Yeah, we were looking at the time of the
Yeah.
song. Some
Yeah,
of
they
them
were
were
too
just
long.
too long.
yeah, that's why I had asked Gary, are you going to do the actual live version from the festival?
Well,
or are you
it
gonna
wasn't.
do the studio
It
version.
wasn't my choice. It was Dave's. I left it up to him because he. But apparently, there's like a 9-minute plus version of the original version from the movie for coming into Los Angeles is quite long.
Yeah, he does a lot of
Yeah.
talking in it. Yes.
Yeah, I should Sly like higher and higher. I know that's long.
13.
Gonna take you higher.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the surprise group of the Woodstock Festival, the group that was most impressive, and John W. And I discussed this once. The group that was most impressive at the Woodstock Festival was this group, and they had just appeared on the scene. A group out of San Francisco, and they were so incredibly impressive that they said there was a surprise group of the festival, and that was Santana.
Yes.
And I thought maybe you'd pick something for Santana, but you couldn't pick Soul Sacrifice again.
No.
That's too long.
Yes.
That's too long.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Canned Heat. I like going up the country. I like Canned Heat. They're different. They had a different kind of style of music. Kind of enjoyable. You kind of like them. Couldn't help but like them, because of their style.
Yes, you can.
Oh, well, I'm not saying they're great or I would rush out to the store and buy their music. No, but I'm choosing from one of the two of the songs. So I go with canned heat
Okay.
up in the country. I
Thank
got
you.
a leftover from yesterday. The commonality, grassroots, Donna Summer and the Platters, that's still out there. We had a guest from Mom, and that was not correct. So we'll put that out there. I'm going to ask you an Elvis question, guys. This happened in '62. Elvis, he gets an invitation, right, to appear at the Royal Variety Performance, a gala annual event held at the Royal, and the British royal family always attends. Now, Colonel Parker also receives an invitation, but declines, saying that he's had motion picture commitments, but that's not the real reason why he declined. Anybody have any idea why Colonel Parker declined to go to the UK
Yeah,
for an invitation?
you know too.
He didn't fly.
Huh?
No, that's
No.
not the
That's
real
not
reason.
it. They couldn't leave the country.
Oh,
That's the reason.
Whoa. Ding, ding, ding,
Because
ding,
of
ding, Eddie.
because of his
That's why Eddie-
gambling debts.
He was a Dutch immigrant,
Oh.
and he came to the United States illegally, and he was fearful that if he left, he wouldn't be allowed to return to the United States.
That's why Elvis never played out of this country.
Oh, I never knew that. I did not
There we
know
go.
that.
That's nice going. Thank you for the additional information to us, Eddie.
Yeah.
So that's the answer there. And one more little question, and I'll let you guys go. This manager in the mid-'60s turns down $6 million from some U.S. businessmen to buy out his contract. He denies. $6 million he's offered. That's a lot of money in the early 60s.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
But he denies it. He says, nope, thanks for the offer, but no go. Who's the manager? Of course, we're talking about something that's musically connected. So that's what I got for now. Leave that out for the audience, and talk to you guys later. Thanks.
Okay.
All right.
See ya.
All right. Let's do a studio vote. Let's get it right out of the way right now.
Okay, well, I'm going to vote for my song, seeing I only had one vote.
I don't know. I mean,
Pick whoever you want.
Yeah.
Whichever one you
Doesn't
like
matter.
best.
I like.
Papa Cheese? Okay.
Canned heat.
Can't he?
I'm going to vote with Kathy.
Oh, thanks, Gary.
All right. So score at the moment is
7-3. You're winning. Guess who's doing all the dishes?
the loser. Good,
No.
good morning
The
to whom
winner
am I
is.
speaking? Hello.
Oh, you can call me Al.
Hi, Al.
Hi, Al.
How you doing today?
All right, Al. What's going on?
Definitely going to go with Canned Heat. Love that song.
All right.
You know,
And,
for a guy who raises vegetables for a living, you should be opposed to anything canned.
What do you mean I raise vegetables? Liam is doing a great job this week.
Thank you.
He's incredibly mature in his music for his age.
Thank you. Well, he's been exposed to it while he was growing in his mother's womb. She's a violinist. His grandfather on the other side is a professional pianist. His other grandfather's a guitarist, and his dad and his uncle play. They're all. I'm the only one that's not musically inclined on either side of the family.
She's the
Well,
manager.
it's funny, too. I can see that Liam, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree as far as shirts go. I love the shirts
Yeah.
that he has on and that his dad has on. In fact, I was watching Chris Christopherson play it on YouTube the other day at one of the farm aids.
Yes.
And I was watching YouTube on him. I can't believe his history. He was actually a Rhodes Scholar.
Yes, he was.
He was a ranger in the army.
Yes.
An actor, a singer, and he wrote one of Johnny Cash's best songs ever. Do you guys know what song that is? Probably do.
Sunday morning coming down.
You got it.
All right.
Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding, ding.
and I'm gonna boast again, but we did get to see Chris Christopherson at the Warwick Musical Theater, and it was great. It was a great concert.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Yeah,
He's
he's everybody thought he had a stroke because he's like very fragile right now. I don't know if you saw any of Willie's 91st birthday party or 90th birthday, and Chris came out. Yeah, last year, and Chris came out with Roseanne Cash. They thought he had a stroke, but he was suffering from Lyme disease. They didn't know that's what it was until it was too late. So he can't play guitar. His voice is very fragile now. But yeah, he was phenomenal. Very, very.
Yeah, I think he's around 88 or something like that.
Yeah, he's up there.
Too.
He's up there in age. He sure is.
All right, well, you guys have a great day.
Thank you.
All
You
right,
too.
Well,
Thank you.
Take care.
bye-bye.
Good morning. To my speaking.
Hello.
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 Hi, it's Tammy.
Sammy?
Tammy.
Oh, Tammy.
Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. Are you a first-time caller?
No, are you the Kathy that answered the phone
Yes.
on Saturday?
Yes.
Request?
Yes, I am.
I am the Tammy that called.
All right. Nice to hear you.
Arlo Guthrie
All right.
played. Well, yes, that's my vote.
Thank you.
But-
I appreciate it.
Who remembers this story? Do you remember when Boroville?
We went.
Arlo-
Yes. Yes, we were there.
He played
At the
Boroville
Levy
Hockey
Arena.
Rink
Yes, he
in
did.
1990.
Yeah.
We were there.
Yeah.
Yes, we were there.
Shut up, you were there.
Yes, we were.
Oh, you got to meet him.
Yes, I got to
my
meet him
God.
that day. He was pretty cool. He walked right by me, and I had my son Andrew. They were young at the time. What Dan was? How old was Dan? 90. He was born in 87. He was 3.
No, he was more than that.
He was
Oh,
born in.
was it the 80s?
Yeah, well, my sons were born in the 80s, and we had them with us. And before the show was starting, we had to go to the bathroom, and I didn't have a camera or anything with me. And we were walking by. I had my oldest son Andrew, and all of a sudden Arlo goes by and I go, "Hey, Arlo!" Boom, stops dead in his tracks. Turns around and looks and goes, "Hey, who are you?" And I said, "I'm Kathy." And he's like, "And who's this?" And I introduced my son. He's like, "Great to see you here." And I'm like, I can't believe you're playing here. And then we proceeded to go, and he went his way, and the show came on, and we were sitting like, I don't know, third row, center stage. Well, he gets on the stage and points.
It was a hockey rink.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and he points right down to my sons and says, "Oh, I'm sorry, your mother and father drag you out here to go see old Uncle Arlo." And then he talked to them, and the show went on. It was great.
So he's personable.
Very personable, yes.
He's a nice guy.
Yes.
We were driving through the Berkshires 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Did you stop at
We
his
went
vegetable
through-
stand?
We went through Southbridge, Massachusetts.
We went looking for him one time. We just took off on a Sunday and went up there trying to see if we could find his farm up there, but we didn't find it.
He has a vegetable stand at the bottom of his driveway.
But he is very personable.
Yeah. All right, my vote is for you, Kathy.
Thank you for sharing that story. Did you go to the concert?
I did not. I was in Arizona at the time.
Oh, okay.
My mother sent me the newspaper clipping. It was in front of the call.
Yeah.
Front page of the call. Arlo
Yes.
Guthrie plays the hockey rink.
Yes, it was great. It was really fun.
Yeah. Hey, right on.
Okay.
Good music. Thank you.
All
You're
right,
welcome.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, we got to go to a break. We'll be right back.
Broadcasting live and local daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street in Woonsocket. This is ON AM and FM.
WOON, Woonsocket.
New England's most beloved auction gallery is right in our backyard. It's Trudell's Auction Gallery of Bellingham. They were voted the gold medal for the best auction in ON Radio's Best of the Blackstone Valley. Live auctions are held every Monday throughout the summer. Doors open at 8 and the auction begins promptly at 9. Auctions are held indoors or outdoors depending on the week. So check their website, TrudellsAuction.com, to see if this Monday's auction will be inside or outside. Trudell's Auction Gallery, 799 South Main Street, Bellingham, right next door to Arigna's Irish Pub.
This ON, AM, and FM forecast brought to you by Timeless Antiques and Collectibles, 91 Main Street in Woonsocket. Timeless Antiques and Collectibles, 257-5796, 257-5796. A 50% chance of showers and maybe a thunderstorm today, especially after 3 p.m. Widespread haze after 1 p.m. Partial sunshine with a high of 83. Tonight, mostly cloudy, overnight low of 62, calm wind. Friday's weather, mostly sunny skies with a high of 85 and a calm wind. Saturday, partial sunshine, 81. Sunday, mostly cloudy, 79, slight chance of a shower. Monday, 70% chance of showers likely, mostly cloudy and 78. Tuesday, a 40% chance of a shower and partial sunshine with a high of 75. And next Wednesday, mostly sunny, high of 76.
Massachusetts has approved a tax-free weekend, and only at Imperial Cars you can get a discount equal to the state sales tax. Now through this weekend, get a discount equal to the state sales tax on all new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Click ImperialCars.com to shop and compare 7 brands and New England's largest inventory of thousands of vehicles. Check out our huge selection of vehicles under $15,000. Only at Imperial Cars get a discount equal to the state sales tax. ImperialCars.com. We sell more because we have more.
All right, hey, we're back, and we are going to let Tom show a very cool Life magazine. Life Special Edition, Woodstock Music Festival. Cost $1.25 back then.
Pretty awesome.
Very cool.
How many people have that? And if you do, I want to buy it.
Yeah.
All right.
His is in rough shape.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty good. Pretty good shape for a magazine, really. I
Yes.
think.
I'm 55 years old.
So, all right. Well, the lines are open again at 401-766-1240. Tom's going to throw out 2 trivia questions.
Okay, I'll do a Woodstock trivia question. Who was the youngest performer who later on became a one-hit wonder at Woodstock? The youngest performer at Woodstock. He was a member of a band at that particular time. I can tell you the band. It was Sha-Na-Na. And he later became a one-hit wonder. Who was he? The youngest performer at Woodstock. And here's a Saturday Night Live trivia question. Who lost a viewer telephone vote by over 26,000 votes and was banned from NBC's Saturday Night Live? Who is this? I'll tell you, he's a gentleman who lost a viewer telephone vote by over 26,000 votes, and he was banned from NBC's Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
I think I know that.
Well, keep it a secret for a little bit.
Okay.
Unless somebody doesn't call, and then you can have at it.
Okay.
You can blur it.
But those lines are open. What, you got a stupid law for us?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let's see. In Denver, Colorado, you can't drive a black car on Sunday.
Well, that puts a damper in the funeral business, doesn't it?
Yeah. So no black cars on the road
No
in Denver,
funerals.
Colorado. It's illegal to mispronounce the name of the state Arkansas. It was established in 1881, and it's still on the books today because they used to call it Arkansas because of the S on the end of it, and the people from Arkansas are like really upset about that. So do not mispronounce it. If they hear you on the street, you're in trouble.
You can't call
Mispronouncing
it Arkansas either.
Nope, not Arkansas either. Nope. So
And what is the penalty for such a crime?
I think it was like a $50 fine or something like that. Yeah. So make sure you pronounce it correctly when you're in the state of Arkansas.
There's a lifelong ban from Arkansas if you violate this.
That's it. In Nebraska, a bar cannot sell beer unless it's also brewing a kettle of soup.
What? And where is this?
In Nebraska.
What's the fine if you say Rhode Island?
Rhode Island. Rhode Island. I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
the soup. That's not a bad thing, really. I mean, that's, you know.
Yeah, I guess if people are too inebriated or something like that, they'll fill them up
yeah.
with soup or whatever.
Yeah, you could probably drink more if you have some food in your system. I don't
There you
know.
go.
Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Morning, Gary and crew.
Morning, Armin.
Hi, Armin.
All right, your song choice of the day here. I don't care for either one of them, to be honest with you. I don't like the canned heat. I don't like the sound of the guy's voice, but I do like the music. Canned heat wasn't too bad on the music, and the vocals were kind of weak in my opinion.
I agree.
Arlo Guthrie. I mean, I could go either way with him, but based on the music, I'm gonna go with canned heat. At least it kind of rocked out a little bit. Fast and peppy, as we all say. So I'm gonna go with the peppy one. Yesterday, I had the question about the Beatles' last song together, and we did get a right answer. It was off the Abbey Road album, which was the last album they recorded together, even though the Let It Be album came out later in the sequence. And it's got a famous quote in it. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. The song is The End.
The end. Okay.
The second side, where all those medley type songs, the short songs all put together and all that.
Did you ever see the Saturday Night Live bit with Chris Farley when he did that bit with Paul McCartney?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and do you remember when you said, and he goes on about the love you make? Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, Chris Farley. He was pretty good back then.
Yes.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, in the end, that song there, it also has the three guys playing guitar back, switching. Paul McCartney, Harrison, and Lennon all playing lead, and they sequence. They each play a couple of bars each, and it goes around. And Ringo Starr, little drum solo, Eddie. What do you think? Any comment there?
Nope.
Okay, all right. He did all right on that.
I got a comment on Saturday Night Live though.
What's that?
When George Harrison was on it,
yeah.
they're like filming him backstage, and they were talking to him about getting the Beatles back together.
Yes. Yeah, we'll give you $100.
We'll give you $500.
Yeah,
you can give Ringo you can give Ringo some if you want to.
Yeah. Yes. Well, they were John and Paul were actually watching it, and they were talking about, because this was in an article I read, that they almost went to the studio that night.
Oh yeah, that would have been a blowout.
Wouldn't that have been amazing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that would have been good. I'm still working on this grassroots Donna Summer platters. That's blowing my mind here. But either way. All right, here's a question for you. This was on the news recently, and I caught that. What was the first musician to make $1 billion just based on the music? Singing and records and publishing.
$1 billion?
$1 billion. It just happened kind of recently. 1 billion.
Okay.
No guesses?
Well,
think
Taylor Swift has done it.
Yeah, Liam was just whispering Taylor Swift in my ear.
Taylor Swift. It all goes back to Taylor Swift.
All righty.
All
Ding,
right.
ding, 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 ding.
Attaboy,
You, Liam.
All right, guys. That's all I got for now.
Okay.
All right.
you.
Thanks, Armin.
Good morning. To my speaking.
Hey guys, back at
Yeah,
you.
Moose.
This might be a Wood Thomas. This drummer. This guy was a drummer, the youngest guy at Woodstock.
Nope.
He was not.
He's
I thought
the
he was a drummer with Sha-Na-Na or Santana.
The Santana drummer was the second youngest. He was
'cause he was
19.
19. Yeah.
He was
Well,
19.
close. Do I get a half a bell?
Ding
Ding, ding.
Close but no cigar.
Okay. But you said one hit wonder. That threw me off.
Yes. Later on, he became a one-hit wonder.
Early on became a one hit wonder. Yeah. Okay. I had something here. Speaking, Sha-Na-Na again is going around here. Here's another question. Sha-Na-Na. They had a closing song in their weekly variety show. It also appeared in the film American Graffiti. And again, on this film, it was used Three Men and a Baby. And this song also was recorded in the early 50s by two groups, one female and one black group. What particular song am I referring to?
I know.
In fact, that you know what? You're gonna have to be quiet. That's pretty. Sean and I always close with this particular song, and I was amazed that it appeared in all of this. But if I threw the group out, Eddie would be all over it. He's already all over it anyway. But any idea what that is? And who's the manager? Who's the manager that turned down $6 million in the 60s? Nope, don't want it. I'm gonna stay with my band. So I'll keep that out there and give you the answers at the end of the show and the answers of commonality.
All righty.
All right, thanks, bye.
All righty. Good morning. To my speaking.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Sheila.
Kathy, guess what?
You're going.
I'm going with you.
Oh, thank you, Sheila.
You're more than welcome. And I believe the one talking about Saturday Night Live, I think it might have been Andy Kaufman.
Yes, it was.
Ding, 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 ding,
Yeah,
ding,
yeah,
ding.
that was a big thing.
He was quite bizarre.
Oh, most definitely. Okay, so listen, I got to get running, but I wanted to call in, so have a great day, guys.
Thank you. You too, Sheila.
Good morning. To my speaking.
Hey, once more. The Sha-Na-Na question. The singer, I mean, I could place him because I remember him on the show. Was he a short guy, rather thin?
Yes.
Singer?
I believe so.
I don't know his name. I mean, you said he had a hit later, right?
Yes, he had a hit, and I'll give you another hint. The backup vocals were done by the Beach Boys on that hit, on that single hit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's probably that short guy. I don't know his name. But song that they had, the closing song, of course, probably everybody knows it. Good night, sweetheart, good night.
Yep.
I don't know who did it. I mean, who did it, Eddie?
If I'm thinking correctly, I think the Spaniels did it. Not maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, it's over my pay grade on that one. But
I don't know it.
Yeah.
Spaniels are the flamingos. I get them mixed up all the time.
Yep. All right, guys. That's
All
my
right.
answer on that.
Thank you, Armin. Very good.
Thanks,
We're going to go to a
Armin.
break. We'll be right back.
Your station for news and sports. ON 1240.
Every once in a while, you meet a businessman that you just can't wait to do business with. Steve Peluso of Peluso Precision Automotive at 93 Blackstone Street in Mendon, Mass. is such a man. He specializes in mechanical repairs of vintage and classic cars. And if you don't have one, you'll want to have one just to share the experience with Steve. Maybe you had one in the past, never had a resource like Peluso Precision Automotive to keep it running and chase down parts for you, but now you do. Stop in and see Steve, and Steve will steer you in the right direction. Call Peluso Precision Automotive at 508-478-8900. That's 508-478-8900.
Seasonal allergies got you down? The Honey Shop has a solution. Breathe. It's the all-natural cold and allergy remedy made right here in Woonsocket. Or perhaps you have sleep problems, arthritis, or some other ailment that you're looking for a natural solution. The Honey Shop is also starting classes again. So if you're looking to learn something new, stop by 1300 Park Avenue in Woonsocket near Park Square, or give them a call at 401-766-1488. The Honey Shop.
This ON AM and FM forecast brought to you by Blaze Insurance, where choice and service matter for over 100 years. Visit online at blazeinsurance.com or call 725-0070 for a free quote today.
A 50% chance of showers and maybe a thunderstorm today, especially after 3 p.m. Widespread haze after 1 p.m. Partial sunshine with a high of 83. Tonight, mostly cloudy, overnight low of 62, calm wind. Friday's weather, mostly sunny skies with a high of 85 and a calm wind.
Saturday, partial sunshine, 81. Sunday, mostly cloudy, 79. Slight chance of a shower. Monday, 70% chance of showers likely, mostly cloudy and 78. Tuesday, a 40% chance of a shower and partial sunshine with a high of 75. And next Wednesday, mostly sunny, high of 76.
All right, we are back. Lines are open at 401-766-1240. All right, we did the studio vote.
Mm-hmm. Can I share a weird but true fact?
No. Yes, of course you can. Go ahead, Liam.
Okay. Giraffes are 30 times more likely to get hit by lightning than people.
What is?
Giraffes.
Giraffes.
Your brain is constantly eating itself. Animals that lay eggs don't have belly buttons. The world's termites outweigh the world's humans about 10 to 1. If you keep a goldfish in a dark room, it will eventually turn white.
Okay. That's a lot to wrap your head around.
Yes.
Yep. Well,
yeah, your brain constantly eats itself.
The giraffe thing makes sense. I
Yes,
mean,
'cause it's
they're-
tall,
They're,
yeah.
They're higher.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if there's a thunderstorm, you don't want to stand next to a tree or a giraffe.
Right.
Or a giraffe under a tree.
Ooh, that's even more.
That's a toughie.
That'd be 60 times more likely.
Well, it doesn't surprise me there's more termites than humans. I mean, there's plenty of room for more termites, as long as they're not in my house.
I never knew what termites look like until we had termites.
Yeah, you'll see them flying around.
Yeah,
more.
the swarmers, they
Swarms,
come in
yeah.
a swarm. And, like, I always thought termites were, like, big bugs and stuff like that. They look like little tiny flies, like flying ants. And,
If you want to walk around your foundation of your home, you want 6 inches of a minimum of 6 inches of foundation showing between your ground and where the wood starts in your house, because that seems to be the limit that they're able to. They make little tubes out of dirt that go up the side because they don't like being exposed to daylight.
yep.
So they'll make those little tubes, and apparently they can build those tubes at 6 inches at night.
It's crazy. It was crazy.
So good morning. To who am I speaking?
Hey guys, I got to cut out, so I'd like to give you a couple of answers and get one as well. Tom,
Yes, sir.
who's this guy you're referring to?
This is Henry Gross.
Oh, Shannon.
Yes, very good. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah.
Henry Gross.
Yeah.
He was with China now?
Yep, he was 18 years old at the time.
Wow, that's a tough one. We got some information coming out today that's really, there's always a plethora of information when it comes to music. Never ends. Never ends. There's commonality. It's time for the answer. The Grassroots recorded a song called Heaven Knows. Donna Summer recorded a song called Heaven Knows. She did that with a guy named Brooklyn Street. Do you know that song? By Donna Summer?
No.
No, I
Really?
don't think so.
Really? It was a big hit. Big hit. And the Platters did a recording called Heaven on Earth.
Heaven on earth.
Okay.
So it's heaven.
Heaven.
Heaven is the commonality. And the manager, right underneath your nose.
Epstein?
That's who it is.
Brian.
Yeah. Ring the bell.
Ding, 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 ding.
I got a Beatles question right. I got a Beatles question right.
That's all you got. You're not going to get any more. You're not going to get any more. But, hey, anyway, good show today, guys. And Master Liam, great having you with the studio.
Thanks.
Keep it up. I mean, as I said, keep plowing. Remember, yesterday's music will never die. And
So true.
keep going. Keep going. Is that all he did? Was he a violinist and his grandmother or grandpa? All of those things?
Yes.
Is that true, Kathy?
Yes, his mother is a violinist. When she was in college, she was first chair. His grandfather is a professional pianist. Tom plays guitar.
Dan?
My son Dan's in a band. My son Andrew plays piano. So come from a musically inclined family.
He's qualified as a knowledgeable music person.
Yes.
As in my cousin Vinny. Okay, she's qualified. His brother was a mechanic. Okay. Guys, have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Moose.
Thanks, Moose.
Thank you, Moose. All right.
I like to say this is Liam's third summer that he does Do You Remember show. This is his third year doing it. He's been around for 3 times. So,
Well,
So 9 shows.
everybody was very impressed with him the first time and has continued to impress everybody and just be a good standard bearer for 11-year-olds. And
we're proud of him.
Keep it up. Yes, somebody's doing something right. And remember, it's not all the people that helped you. You had the good sense to listen to them.
That's it.
That's it.
And
yeah.
that's where you deserve the credit. So
Absolutely.
Well, in the absence of calls, Tom, you're up again.
Okay. This is a little bit of a political question, but we won't get too much into it. What did Ronald Reagan become on November the 8th, 1966? What did Ronald Reagan become on November 8th, 1966?
Well, that's an easy one.
And let's see, we have who headlined the 1976 Rolling Thunder Revue? Who was the main act on 1976 Rolling Thunder Revue? Now we got Ronald Reagan. What did he become on November 8th in 1966? And who headlined the Rolling Thunder Revue in 1976?
All right.
Your answers.
Somebody has an answer. Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Well, did Ronald Reagan become governor of California?
Was actually governor-elect that day, but that's close enough. Ding, 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 ding. Yes.
Ding, ding, ding.
Well, I had a feeling I was correct. Well, I have to go now.
Okay.
Thanks, Ronnie.
It's Steve, by the way.
Yes.
We figured that out.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Steve.
All right. Well,
Yes.
trying to think of, well, we got,
Is Lynn listening today? I could give her a trivia question.
go ahead.
Okay. What singer's big break came with a 1974 tour called Diamond Dogs? What singer's big break came with a 1974 tour called Diamond Dogs? Lynn, if you're out there, we want to hear from you. And we want an answer.
Or anybody else that knows the answer.
Anybody, yeah, anybody. Yes. That's wide open for anybody that wants to call us.
All right. Well, give us another trivia question, Tom. Come on, people.
Okay. What Western topped the Nielsen ratings from 1964 through 1967? What Western topped the Nielsen ratings from 1964 to 1967?
Okay. I know the answer to that one. Yeah. Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
I just got back into my car.
Hi, Lynn. Hi, Lynn.
Hello.
You mean your Jeep?
Ding, 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 ding. David Bowie.
All right.
That's what I said.
Good for you, Lynn.
Chloe. Yeah, it was funny. I just got back in my car and I hear Tom say, "Is Lynn listening today?" I go, "She is now."
Thank you.
Hey, what's your song choices for tomorrow? Do you know?
Well, Steve chose Eric Carmen and the Raspberries. I'm not sure. I forget the song he picked, but
Great band.
I think I was picking "Go All the Way" because that's the one that popped in my head the first moment.
Great song.
It hasn't been formally decided, but that's the band.
Okay.
The group.
Yeah, I was a big fan of them.
I know. Gary goes, hates them. He's cringing right now.
You know what? I love the Raspberries. I hate with a capital H, Eric Carmen, and it, for some reason when he went on his own, he was just so annoying. But
Is that the one we have on the Midnight Special where he's got the butterfly thing painted on his face? Is that who I'm thinking of?
I don't remember that.
I don't know. Playing piano and he's a big butterfly. I thought he was going like Elton John way. I don't
I
know.
don't remember that.
I don't know.
Well, I like, anything 70s I pretty much like, so.
Me
So
too.
that's it. So as far as Steve says that, I'm a poop and not going to the car show, it's going to rain anyway, so have a good time, Steve.
No, it was last night, dear.
Oh, I thought, well then why did you say, why are you going tonight?
No, he said I should have gone last night.
Oh, I see. Yeah, see, I've been listening on and off, so I didn't even hear the songs. I heard that, and then I just got back to my car. and I
Yes,
heard-
your heritage is showing through. So
Oh, here we go again. At least I'm past the blonde jokes. Now we're into the Polish jokes.
yeah, you got the double curse going on.
Well, not anymore, really. But,
I used to be flattered that you married me, but now I'm really wondering if it was just another mistake you made in your life. And so-
yes, I seem to have made a lot of them in my life.
oh, as have I. All right.
Okay, darlings, I'll talk to
Thank you,
all
dear.
later.
Thanks,
Bye,
Lynn.
Lynn.
Bye. All right. Another stupid law.
Another stupid law. In Texas, it's illegal to milk someone else's cow.
Why?
It's on the books because people would sneak into other people's and milk their cow because they needed milk, so they had to make a law.
So it should be against the law to steal someone else's milk.
Yeah, when they ran out of milk, they went and milked the other one.
That's it.
The udder
He was
one.
the udder one.
Yes,
They
yes.
sure did.
Everybody get that? Udder. Yes,
Good one,
okay.
Eddie. Go ahead, Liam. You can read one of yours.
Sunsets on Mars are blue.
Ah.
Digging a hole to China is actually possible if you start in Argentina. But we don't have the equipment yet to do that because it's burning hot. There are 119 grooves on a quarter. The state of Ohio gives out a different colored license plate for those with a
DUI conviction, meaning under the influence of alcohol.
oysters can change from one gender to another and back again. Dead people can get goosebumps.
Dead people can get goosebumps.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Gary, what's the Westin that I was talking about?
Bonanza.
Yes, Bonanza.
Ding, 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 ding,
And
ding,
who
ding, ding.
headlined the 1976 Rolling Thunder Review?
I can't even imagine.
I don't know.
Rolling
Mr.
Stones.
Mumbles.
Mr. Mumbles. Oh.
Oh, Bob
Bob
Dylan.
Dylan.
As Sheila would affectionately call him.
Didn't know that.
All right. Well, hey, with that, in the absence of calls, we're going to call it a day, and we'll be back tomorrow with Steve
So-
and Lynn and Eddie. And is Marie going to be here tomorrow?
Yeah.
And Marie is going to be here as well.
And Thomas, you won, so you get all the dirty dishes today.
All right.
Far out.
We'll be back tomorrow, folks. Thank you very much.
Bye.
WO